Just a disclaimer, if I sound like Steve-O had a stroke in this video, it's because I'm a little sick. So yeah, we're just gonna try to get through this one, and yeah, I'm not gonna let this get in my way. So I've seen a few other people's videos about, their thoughts on YouTube's community tab. And YouTube's community tab first became a thing around, I think, a year or two ago. And, the intention of the community tab was to make it so that creators can better interact with their audience and everything like that. But there are one or two things about it that I do find problematic. Of course, these things in mind, I'm not saying they should just ditch the community tab, but I think there needs to be a few revisions to it. And, my friends and me on YouTube have been, relentlessly being tagged by a certain few people who, just schizo tag a bunch of people, mass spam tag a bunch of people, just to try to draw attention to themselves, I guess. I've even had this one guy who's got like 1,700 alt accounts or something. Like, he's been tagging me in like trains recently, like videos of trains, just spam tagging the hell out of my YouTube mentions. And this I find to be the main issue with the current way the community tab works, because how it works is you automatically now will get a community tab once you start a channel. And you could have like 0 subs or something, 0 views, but still have access to the community tab and tag whoever you want, post whatever. But it's kind of become a breeding ground for these like no life 12-year-old trolls and spammers and everything like that. It's become the #1 way people have spammed people on YouTube anymore, because they'll send you a notification like so and so mentioned you in a post on their channel, and you go to it, like it's at least 90% of the time I get mentioned in somebody else's post anymore. It's just spam or some useless 12-year-old trolling or whatever that impresses like no one. And those kinds of people are just a waste of everyone else's time, more than anything. And honestly, I think you should at least have to have like 500 subs or so to have access to a community tab, because there's so many like nobodies on YouTube that try to draw attention to themselves through this community tab by mass spam tagging a bunch of people, like I said. I think it's certainly weed out a lot of these like spammers and useless trolls, that oppress nobody. They have kind of prevented spamming a little bit with this one feature with it though, where, they won't allow you to post any more posts after you posted, so many in a certain amount of time. But this certain other person who's been like, relentlessly tagging me for months on end in the most random, bizarre things. Like, he's got like probably like over 100 different alt accounts. And he'll just log off of his one account after posting so many posts, and he'll just log into his other account. And this just goes to show how much of a life this guy really has. But I think this is why the community tab should be unavailable for people who have under 500 subs. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in this whole thing, and I'll catch you guys later because my voice is already dying after 4 minutes of speaking. So peace out.